I was born over in Dublin, Ireland, to a young Irish girl who was unmarried. At the time of my birth, I was placed in an orphanage. I mean, I think every person who goes through an experience like that, who goes through an adoption process, has some questions about, where did I really come from? What were my parents really like? And so on and so forth.
Well, Dad, what would you say if I said that there was an opportunity to go and to look for your family and experience Ireland and try to make a connection there?
Well, that would be good.
Well, I got to tell you something, Dad. We're going to need to start thinking really hard about that. We're actually going to need to start packing our bags because we're going to Ireland this fall.
I had resigned myself and accepted it. Not just resigned myself, but I had accepted the fact that this was never going to happen. And I was okay with that. I mean, I had accepted it. Maybe I'm something she's trying to forget. I understand that. And that's what I've got to gear myself up for if we really come across the real Phyllis Deacon, you see? Here's the deal. Several weeks ago, we found a death notice for Phyllis Deacon. Jimmy was doing something and he came across something. He found this place called Bree Heritage, which is where Phyllis Deacon was living at the time of her death, okay? And so he put out a notice on this Facebook page of this place in Ireland and said, hey, he's looking for information about Phyllis Deacon, blah, blah, blah.
I was just contacted just this past hour by Wendy Deacon. I think I found my family.
He was very glad to hear, and he wants to make contact.
Wow. Today we have made contact with the entire Deacon family.
What?
Really? Dad, they're dying to meet you.
Really?
They're great loving people. There's 30 or 40 people that can't wait to meet you. So Dad, you just barely found out that you have family in Ireland and they want to meet you. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm really at a loss for words because I never expected anything like this. And I really thought it's going to be near impossible to really do this. And I'm blown away by this.
Okay, Jim, come over here. Let's hear about what you've been able to do through the Boom campaign.
So my idea, I've always had this dream of going and shooting a documentary. So I submitted an idea to go and kind of travel with my father back to Dublin and search for the Deacon family. The idea was approved, and actually just this last week, as we've been doing research for the documentary, we've located our family in Ireland.
They say that she always loved you, Dad.
Hello, is this Billy?
This is Billy, yeah.
I've been looking for you for 50-something years.
Yeah, they couldn't find me.
This is the kind of experience that your children and grandchildren will be talking about for many years to come,